story is this? The Three Little Pigs. And how many pigs are there? There's three. And what were their houses made out of? Bricks, straw, and sticks. Very good. And for the last couple of days, we've been talking about what would happen if we were the fourth little pig. What would our house be made out of? What would your house be made out of, Elliot?
Bricks.
Bricks, okay. Now, I'm going to go over some of the pictures that were made yesterday. Because some of you guys had a chance to make these pictures and some of you have not. So we're going to go over the ones and then I'll hear all about what you guys would make your house out of, okay? Alright, this one is Nazia's. Nazia, do you remember what you said your house would be made out of? What would it be made out of?
Strawberries and bananas.
With what?
With ice cream.
With ice cream. And you told me these are the strawberries, right?
Yeah.
And this is the banana. Yes, that's Nazia. So Nazia said her house was made out of strawberries and ice cream and bananas. Now, did you say the wolf be able to blow it down?
Yeah.
Yes, she said the wolf would be able to blow her house down. And this is Zamir, and Zamir's already left. He went home. And he said his house would also be made out of strawberries and bananas, but no ice cream. Just strawberries and bananas. And my last one, whose is this? Let's see if they can remember who this belongs to. This is Jada's. And Jada, do you remember what you said your picture was made out of, or your house was made out of? What's it made out of?
And banana.
Oh, you told me yesterday your house was made out of yogurt and strawberries. You said it was vanilla yogurt, right? And strawberries. So that's what and your house, was the wolf able to blow it down or did it stand? It stood, it was sturdy. See, I had a sturdy house. She had a sturdy house. And Zamir told me yesterday that the wolf wouldn't be able to blow his house down because he was going to eat it before he had a chance. That's what Zamir told me.
A big bad wolf didn't eat the pig.
No, he did not get the pig. You are correct, Elliot. Now I saw Sanaa. You had your hands up. Did you want to tell me what your the fourth house your house would be made out of?
Pink ice cream.
You remember you told me pink ice cream yesterday. You said it was strawberry. It's vanilla, but it just has pink in it. Good. What about you, Michaela? Elliot. No, we're listening to Michaela right now, okay? Sanaa, we're listening to Michaela right now.
Yogurt.
Yogurt. And Camille, I saw you had your hand up too. What would your house be made out of?
Bricks.
You have your house out of bricks, like the one pig? Okay, very good. Well, we're going to hear our story. Tyrone, you want to tell me what your house is made out of? What would your house be made out of?
Straw.
Straw. Okay, that's fine. You want to make your house out of straw like the other pigs? That's good. All right, we're going to hear our story, the Three Little Pigs. And remember, you may be one of the pigs, or you may be the big bad wolf. All right?
There's a mommy pig.
Yup, there's a mommy pig too in here. You ready? Let's hear our story. The Three Little Pigs. And I want to see if you guys remember your parts too. If you're one of the pigs or you're one of the wolf. If you're the wolf. Once upon a time, there was three piglets who lived in a small, cozy home with their mother. Their names were Tamia, Neve, and Nazia.
What about me?
Maybe you'll be the big bad wolf. Tamia was a relaxed sort of pig. She liked to play, eat, and sleep. Neve was a creative type of pig. She had lots of ideas, but she didn't always finish what she started. And Nazia was a thoughtful little pig who worked hard and did everything just the way she was supposed to. This kind of annoyed her two sisters. Let's listen to the story, Elliot. Well, the three little piglets got older and older and bigger and rounder. One day their mother made a decision. You've grown too big for this little house, she said. It's time for you all to go off in the wide, wide world and build homes of your own. So the three pigs packed their bags and got ready to leave their too cozy home. Any advice for us, Mother? Asked Nazia. Why, yes, said their mother. Watch out for that no-good big bad wolf, Elliot, who's always sulking around. Who's my big bad wolf?
Elliot.
Elliot. And remember, Always work hard, remember to plan, and whatever you do, do the best that you can. The three pigs kissed their mother goodbye. Kiss your mom goodbye. Then they trotted out of the house, down the road, and out to the village. Before they had gone very far, they came to a big field full of golden haystacks. You know, said Tamia quickly, I think I'll build my house of straw. It's a nice color, and the house will be easy to build. I'm not sure that's a good plan, said Neziah. Will it be warm enough? Will it keep out the rain? What will happen when the wind is strong? Tamia rolled her eyes. It will be a great house, she said, and I'll still have time to play when I'm done. Then good luck to you, said Nevaeh and Neziah, and they continued down the road.
Please don't stay.
Yeah. Soon, Nevaeh and Neziah came to a shady grove of trees. You know, said Nevaeh, I think I'll build my house of logs. Logs are strong, and I can paint them different colors. That sounds like a good plan, said Neziah, if you finish what you started. I will, said Nevaeh, and she waved as Neziah continued down the road. Nevaeh stood and looked up at the trees. She said, cutting down those trees will take a long time. I'll just build my house from the sticks on the ground instead. And that's exactly what she did. Further down the road, Neziah was busily planning her house. She bought bricks and stone for the walls. She bought strong oak planks for the doors. She worked on the house for days and days, but when she was done, she felt happy. Mother, be proud, she said. I worked hard and I made my house the best it can be. Now, what none of the pigs realized, that someone very bad knew that they left their mother's house. And who do you think that someone was?
The big bad wolf.
Yes, you are right. It was the no good big bad wolf, Elliot. Very good. First, the wolf, Elliot, went to Tamia's house. He saw bundles of hay held together by a rope, and he saw Tamia was outside napping in the sun. Hello, pig, said Elliot. Tamia opened her eyes, squealed, and jumped to her feet. She ran in the house and pushed the door shut and hid under her bed. Now, said Elliot, I only want to have a chat. Ha, said Tamia. I know a hungry wolf when I see one. It really doesn't matter, said Elliot. You know this part? You say, little pig, let me in? That's it.
Little pig, let me in.
And Tamia says,
No, I'm chin.
not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff,
And
I'll blow your house in. Elliot stepped back, then he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew with all his might. The straw house fell apart, the wolf pounced, the pig bounced, and Tamia squealed and ran. Said Elliot. Unfortunate.
I didn't eat it.
You didn't get the pig. No. The next day, Elliot decided to try again. He strolled down the road until he saw a flimsy house made of sticks and twigs. Nevaeh was lying in the hammock outside. Hello, my little piggy friend, said Elliot. Nevaeh jumped up in fright. She ran inside her shaky house and pushed the dresser up against the door.
And the big bad wolf is going to open the stick.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Ha, said Elliot. Does she really think that's going to help? He cleared his throat. What do you say? Little pig, let me come in. That's it.
Little pig, let me in.
And what do you say, Nevaeh? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Elliot stepped back. He took 2 huffs, and he took 2 puffs, and he blew with all his might.
And he ate a piggy.
Well, see, sticks and twigs swirled in the air. The wolf pounced, the pig bounced, and Nevaeh squealed and ran.
We ate 1 piggy.
You didn't get that piggy. She squealed and she ran. This just won't do, said Elliot. But the wolf knew there was still one more sister to visit. He strolled down the road until he saw a house made of stone and brick. Neziah was digging in the garden. Hello, friend pig, said the wolf. Don't you friend pig me, said Neziah. Leave now or you'll be sorry. I doubt it, said Elliot. Neziah went inside and slammed the door.
He ate this pig.
We'll find out. The wolf heard 3 locks locking and 4 shutters slamming. He stood back. What do you say?
Oh, Tim, what are you saying?
No, you say, little pig, let me come in.
Little pig, let me in.
And what do you say?
Let them hear
Very good. That I'll hop. That I'll pop. That I'll blow. Go ahead and try, said Neziah. The wolf puffed 3 times, and he puffed 3 times, and he blew with all his might.
Nothing worked.
Nothing happened. Well, that's a surprise, said the wolf. Now he huffed 4 times, and he puffed 4 times, and he blew again. Still nothing. The wolf tried again and again and again and again. This is not going all the way I expected, he said. Uh-oh, Ellie, what's going on? You can't blow this house in. Finally, the wolf fell flat on his back, puffing and wheezing. Anthony, can you go get the door? Thank you. He heard the shutter creak open. I knew my house would stand up to that no good wolf, Elliot, said Neziah. I'm just glad he didn't think about coming down the chimney. Elliot, let's listen to the story, okay? We're almost done. The shutter slammed shut. The chimney, whispered the wolf, springing to his feet. Of course. He sneaked to the side of the house and saw a pile of boxes stacked up against the wall. This makes it even easier, Elliot chuckled. He climbed up the boxes, he kept across the roof, then he jumped into the opening and slid down the chimney.
And what I did?
You'll find out. But down below, water bubbled in a big black kettle that was hanging in the fireplace. Neziah threw more wood onto the fire. Here I come, little pig, said the wolf. You weren't so clever after all. Oh no, said Neziah. What's she doing? Yeah, she's got hot water. The wolf landed into the kettle with a loud kerplunk. Water steamed and boiled around him. The wolf howled in pain and shot right back up the chimney. The water had boiled off half his fur. Oh no, cried Elliot. He was so embarrassed that he left the country, never to be seen again. And Tamia and Nevaeh moved in with their sister, and they all lived happily ever after. That is it. So let's see if we can remember. What was your house made out of?
Brick.
What was your house made out of? What was your house made out of?
Straw.
Straw. Did your house fall down? Did your house fall down?
Yeah.
Yes. Did your house fall down? Did your house fall down? No. So, we are going to make more of these beautiful pictures.
Her house stayed.
Her house did stay. What happened to you?
I didn't know that.
You got your fur burned off, right? Do you really have fur? Are you really a wolf? No. We're just playing pretend. We are going to make more of these beautiful pictures so we can add it to our library. Yes, Tamia, you want to say something? I love that you raised your hand. What do you need to say? You can't remember right now? Okay, so we're going to make more of these beautiful pictures of what our house would be made out of if we were the 4th pig. And I want you to keep in mind, would your house stand like Neziah's house? Or would your house be blown in like Tamia's and Nevaeh's? Okay? All right, well, we are going to go. We're going to go.